So when I first logged in today, there was a messenger and he said he has a message for me, and it is about the new quest, The Curse of Arrav. So I headed over to the wiki to see what I would need, all the quest requirements. We needed 3 dwellberries, a ring of life, a pickaxe, a crossbow, mithril grapple, icy basalt, some coins, insulated boots, and it recommends certain things like an anti-venom and teleport. So we gathered everything up and headed to the ALS fairy ring to get the dwellberries. Very easy to do. I thought there'd be a lot more people here because it was fairly early in the morning. But then we headed towards the quest location using the fairy ring DLQ, and basically just heading east from there and speaking to this guy right here about the quest, and skip through the dialogue until he lets you start the quest, and then accept it and click yes, and there'll be a bit more dialogue. So yeah, skip through all of this. Alright, so from here I headed to the top of the mountain and entered this little cave sort of building area. And yeah, so from here what we did is kind of figure everything out and start heading east towards here. There's a couple of piles that you have to search. I think I started to search this one and it gave me nothing, just a water skin. I didn't realize. I was just trying to read the wiki. So basically if you come down here and search this skeleton, you will get a key. And then head back to the main room and search this skeleton right here to grab the second key. Alright, from here I headed all the way down south, and I tried my best to kind of skip this little, not puzzle, this little obstacle course that will damage you, but I misclicked here as you can see and took some damage, but it is what it is. Pull the lever from here and it will basically unlock the door. You use one of the keys on it. And I was just reading the dialogue here. And then after this, you basically just head back and you have to do the same thing on the other side. So yes, make sure you click yes to pull the lever. And when I went back the second time, I didn't get damaged at all. Kind of funny how that works. And this time I used it and didn't take damage. So we did it properly this time, and used the second key here to pull the lever. And the same kind of thing will happen. Now next, I took some damage again. Next, we basically head the other way towards this golem right here. And I thought I was a big shot and thought I was invincible. Didn't read the wiki and just started attacking this guy. And I actually died because I didn't understand his mechanics. Basically, it literally says on the wiki that basically he can hit 28 3 times, and all you have to do is simply move 1 tile away to avoid this. I should have read this beforehand, so we geared up again and headed back to take on the golem, and this time we were successful. I believe I show a little bit of it in here on how to actually do it. Basically, when the screen starts to shake, you just move literally 1 tile away like the wiki says, and you're good to go. So as you can see here, in a second it will start shaking like that. You just move away. I think I moved more than 1 tile, but yeah, that was it. That's all I had to do to not die. So it definitely pays to read beforehand. Next, you basically want to go over these tiles. Now you can do the yellow and the red, or it's the blue and the green. So I chose the yellow and the red and walked all the way to the other side of this area right here. And then you want to search these shelves in this room right here, and you will get a jar. Head to the southern room and search this wall right here, and I will tell you what you need to do. So from here I added the dwellberries to the jar, and also the ring of life you can add to the jar just by using it on it. So simple enough. From here, I headed back to the quest start and talked to the guy and showed him the jar. And he goes on for more, so basically just skip through the dialogue. From here, I grabbed the achievement diary hill just to teleport to Trollheim. It's an easier thing to do, but find your way to Trollheim and make sure that you obviously pray range so that the trolls do not mess you up. and you have to basically run to Trollweiss. So basically the way you do that is you teleport to Trollheim, however way you want to, follow the mountain, head up, and once you go through the cave, you will automatically end up in Trollweiss. So it is fairly easy to do. I probably should have showed it, but it is simple enough to get to. And then you want to head east towards the dungeon sign here and enter the dungeon. Now this part is very annoying. You have to mine all of this rubble in the cave, and there's no easy way to do this. You have to go back and forth mining the rubble to kind of get your way through. Now you can only mine one side of the rubble, so it's kind of a process of having to go back and forth and figuring it all out. I'm going to speed this up because this took me a very long time to do. So yeah, like I said, you can only mine one side of the rubble, so you have to go to the north, east, south, and west to kind of figure your way and get through the puzzle. It's fairly annoying. This definitely was probably, I would say, the most annoying part of this quest, having to run back and forth. Stamina potions were helpful here. Now there are these like rocks on the ground. I picked all 4 of them up. Not sure if you need to, but I did. And once you get here, you want to head up, and there will be Arrav himself. So you want to talk to Arrav, and basically he'll go through some dialogue, and he'll use a red teleport to teleport away, which is very cool. From here, you want to head into the door beside him. The other one is locked, so once you get into this door, you search the tapestry, and you will find a key and some plans. So from here, head back to the start of the quest, and I guess give this guy the plans. And yep, skip through the dialogue, and there will be a beautiful looking cutscene. Jagex has been killing the cutscenes lately, and basically kind of explaining what to do next in the quest here. And again, just skip through the dialogue with this guy, and we will get on to the next part of this. And he will depart. So from here, what I did is I used a dig site teleport and basically just headed north up to the dungeon right here. And this is another part where stamina potions definitely help out, and make sure you're praying from melee the whole time because the armored zombies will hit you, and it's just fairly annoying. Also, if you run out of stamina, it can be fairly annoying too. Make sure you wear your insulated boots for this part when you are climbing through these little tunnels, or else you will take damage and have to go back to the start, which did happen to me because I forgot to put them on at first. So from here, once you finish getting through that cave tunnel, I guess, you want to come into here and search the tables to find these decoding strips. And there's also like a note that you need to find. I believe I show it here. So you get these decoding strips, a little thing that for me, it read the DFIC. So this part's kind of annoying. So you come up to here and you have to type in DIFC, different for every player, and it will put your numbers kind of in a little order kind of thing right here. So now, as you can see, for my 1, I have to go for 4. For the 2, for me, it was 2. And then 3 was 9. And my 4 was 2. Yeah, so basically the DFIC, you type that in and then type in the numbers. It's pretty simple, honestly. It did take me a little while to do. But anyways, from here, you have to put the mithril grapple on, and I misclicked and ended up back out here. But anyways, headed in, use this, and basically touch the statue, and the boss spawns, and I was definitely not prepared to fight this guy. I'm always thinking quests will be so easy. I died. But anyways, came back stronger than ever. Didn't even grab armor. I just grabbed some more food. And basically the only mechanic is he will throw this axe, and you just need to move out of the way of the axe. He does hit through prayer, so you will need a lot of food. And then there's this annoying zombie walking around like an idiot, putting venom everywhere, so anti-venom definitely helps out here. At the very end, because I didn't even bring a prayer potion, I ran out of prayer thinking I was gonna die again. But we managed to get through it by just eating a lot of sharks and kind of just moving out of the way of the guys. So simple enough, that's about it. And another cutscene will happen. You will get teleported away back to where you started the quest, which is nice. You don't have to go back there yourself. And then you skip through the dialogue, talk to the guy, and that will be the end of the quest. Look at all the messengers coming to the people just fishing.